All praise to the Most High. If you ain't with me, you're against me. Dig this here, brother. It's Seven, the street prophet, the demon killer, the soul saver, man. And we back, bro. We back with the Street Prophecy podcast, man. This is my third episode. You dig? And I'm excited about that. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm being consistent this time. You dig? And I never uh did the YouTube thing yet, bro. I waited all them years, and I gotta take my lick for that. Accountability. Not pursuing it further, but just an avenue to give y'all this message that the Most High be putting in my vision. You dig? So this is episode 3 of the Street Prophecy podcast for all y'all who just tapping in with me, man. This is the third episode, you dig? So right now, man, we about to jump into the third episode, and the message is the message of gratitude. Gratitude, man, and I'm gonna get into it. We gonna kick back, bro, and I want you to be like you're at home, and I'm running it with you raw because I'm gonna give it to you raw and uncut. I'm not here to compromise with nothing and nobody. God done gave me the green light. All this about is delivering and make sure y'all get a clear understanding of the message, because not only was the message relevant for society today, but the message was relevant even for myself and even for the energy that's around me. Being aware. To be conscious means to be aware of your reality right now, what you're going through right now. Who are you right now? What do you do right now? Where are you at spiritually? Where are you at mentally? Where are you at physically and emotionally? Who are you? So, in order to know this, you got to work on yourself spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally every day. And it's a discipline. So, the message of the day is the message of gratitude. What is gratitude? You feel me? And I spoke on this earlier in the video, but gratitude is just being grateful and thankful for what you have at this present moment. As simple as that, bro. Being thankful for what you got right now. Not looking at the past, not looking at the future, but this present moment, the cause that you dealt with right now, the cause that God is allowing you to have at your table right now, whether you rich or poor, healthy or sick. You feel what I'm saying? Old or young, where do you stand right now? Are you grateful for everything that you have? And why I wanted to speak on is because having gratitude, which is means to be thankful, is the key to unlocking abundance. You feel that? Being grateful is the key to unlocking abundance. So straight up and down, you being grateful for what you got right now. I'm talking about, let's say you stand in a one bedroom. You heard me? You got two kids, but you got a one bedroom. It's a little hole. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, and you catching Uber to work, and then you might be having spats with moms or your situation with babysitters or whatever. But are you thankful for that? Most people wouldn't be thankful for that because why? They not satisfied with the current situation. So it's hard to pay attention to the present because the present looks so fucked up. And I'm being frank. The present state of mind and what you seeing, God say prepare yourself for the unseen. You feel what I'm saying? Prepare yourself for the unseen, not what's seen. So just because of what you seeing right now, it got you all discombobulated because right now everything look like it's going downhill. But in reality, this was already meant for you. It's already set in stone that you was gonna go through this. The race was already prepared for you. That's what you don't know yet. It was already written in stone, the trial and tribulation you had to endure. And the whole key to this is enduring. Stand the course, no matter what come. Don't you see the most successful people that you will call successful, right? You see them a lot on in media, you know, you see them at events, big time events, but you don't know, you feel me, the transformation, the levels of transformation that it takes to get to levels of success like that, because it's allowed by a divine creator. God is allowing these people wealth and success, and everybody got their own just due. So you're supposed to be thankful for what you're in right now, because it's greater later if you believe. Gratitude. I thought about that long and hard, bro. I said, man, I was locked up in prison for 10.5 years. In a jail cell in a 6x9, some days 72 and none, 72 hours and none. They wasn't even giving us an hour out to take a shower and shit. So you had to bathe and take a bird bath. We call it a bird bath when, you know, you're in a cell and you just put something up over the glass where nobody can't see in the cell. You get naked in your cell and you put the towel on the floor. You dig, and you run the water, the faucet water, and it don't run that good. So you gotta lather up some soap and take a bath standing straight up and rinse off and dry off. You had to do what you had to do. So I would never not be grateful to be home and sleeping in my own bed. You feel what I'm saying? Sleeping on a Tempur-Pedic mattress when I was just sleeping on an iron bunk, you know, 3.5 years ago. So being grateful, man. God is testing our character. The Most High, your Creator, is testing your nature, man. Your natural nature is to be righteous. So being grateful for what you got right now. You're not even ready for more if you're not satisfied with what you got now. You're not ready for more. That means you ain't never satisfied. I said this earlier. Some of y'all have been homeless before. You know how this feel. You know how it feel when you pillar the post. Shout out to the people that's been homeless before. You know how it is to sleep in your car. You know how it is to sleep on somebody's couch. And it take a lot out of you, pride-wise, right? Because you're worrying about what people say. You feel what I'm saying? You're worrying about your situation. If you ever gonna come out that situation, you did. But if you change, it's all about perception. If you change your mind and your perception out, how you looking at it. Look at it as a blessing. If you sleeping on somebody's couch, well, shit, you not under the bridge. Somebody under the bridge right now, as we speak. The Most High said the poor gonna always be amongst us, man. The homeless gonna always be amongst us. Orphans, widows, the sick, the elderly, the poor, the oppressed. That's the people that's locked up in prison right now. You can't forget about them. This gonna always be here. So, in order to obtain that wealth y'all looking for, the millions of dollars, that successful business, that successful marriage, beautiful children, well-respected children, well-mannered children. If you want a divine blessing over your bloodline like that, you got to put in the work now. You got to take this pain. There's no blessing without pain. So whenever you get through a pain, bro, you feel me? Shout out to all the people who've lost somebody to death. That's one of the worst things to feel while you're here on this physical earth. It's the emotional pain from death. But be grateful. Be grateful that you still here. Be grateful that you are aware that you still here to do something else, something different, brings add value. Not be a liability, but an asset, add value. Every day you get up, your mind should be, how can I add value to wherever I'm at and whatever I'm doing? Being grateful. It always go to being, that's how you get more blessings. You want to be successful? If you're working at Walmart right now, if you're working at TJ Maxx right now, if you're working at Sonics, I wouldn't give a fuck what it is. Be grateful in that moment because it's all a learning experience and growth, a part of your growth and your evolution. Be grateful in it because what's going to happen if you're not grateful, if you're not satisfied for that moment and growing in that moment, embracing the experience instead of trying to run from it, then you're going to be stuck in this insatiable mindset. Insatiable mean, never satisfied. Every blessing you get, you're not even going to be able to be aware that it's a blessing because you're so busy trying to get you straight. Everything about desire, pleasing you. Change your mind to how can I please others? How can I serve others? In order to do that, you got to love yourself. You got to build yourself up to the capacity of service, meaning you got to make yourself available spiritually. You got to make yourself available mentally, physically, and emotionally. You feel me? Every moment you in, bro, be thankful. That was the message of the day, like just being grateful and thankful for the moment, bro. Thank God I ain't got no disabilities. Shout out to the people who have disabilities. You feel me? Shout out to the people who suffer with down depression, overthinking, anxieties. Shout out to the people, you feel me, who are homeless. You feel me? It's hard to be thankful in them type of energies, them low frequency energies, because that's all it is, bro. When you can't be grateful for what you have right now, that's Satan and his compadres. That's Satan and the devil. You feel what I'm saying? And the fallen angels, these evil spirits, using your low frequency to manifest things with your flesh. So in order to keep these evil spirits from, coming into your realm, man, coming into your energy, to have you, to manipulate you to commit suicide or murder, you dig, or rape or molestation, you dig, or quitting a job, or being addicted to something. You feel what I'm saying? Anything that's low frequency, this is what the evil spirits prey on. Right now, it's a world you can't see that's beyond your vision. You can't see it. But it's a war going on that you can't see. Some of y'all protected. Most of y'all are. God got his hand on everything that he created for a purpose. And he called it back to him at his will. Not at your will. See, a lot of us, bro, we got to get out of this mindset of self. This is what's killing the frequency of this world and keeping it from getting into that perfect vibration of harmony and unity and truth and peace. Desire what you want. Everything's supposed to be according to the most high will, not seven will, not your will, not the president will, not the governors or the mayors. We don't bow down to that. We bow down to the creator, who's the master of all divine law, which brings perfect harmony and balance. So you being a creation of a creator mean you supposed to be bringing harmony and balance every chance you get. Every chance the opportunity present, you supposed to create balance. If it's unbalanced, balance it out. If it's your will, if it's your purpose, if you feel it's conducive at that moment to do it, you have to do it. That mean it was put on you. It's etched in stone. Don't worry about the consequences for doing, some stand-up shit. Don't worry about the consequences for being silent. All right. All right. So don't let nothing of your mind, bro, take you to low frequency. Balance out as much you can do. All praise to the Most High. Jesus' name. We won't be in the frequency of relentlessness. I'm talking about, look, denying everything low frequency when it come, because look, the devil be busy. And when I mean be busy, meaning when you get to the point of being thankful, you grateful, now you starting to get blessings and abundance. That's see how that work. Soon as you say, Lord, thank you for breath in my body. Thank you for a roof over my head. Thank you for transportation. Thank you for having my own transportation. Even though the car running hot, ain't got no air in that bitch. You did? But thank you, even for that, because it's greater later. It ain't no gonna always be like that because you told me you ain't gonna never leave me. See, fate run deep. You gotta be all the way in. You can't be playing no jump rope and ifing at the jump rope. You know how, to the females out there who know about that jump rope, how the females used to be able to jump a rope. What happened when you if at the jump rope? If you ifing, you playing games, you gonna mess the rope up. But until you jump in between that rope with confidence, with good rhythm, you feel what I'm saying? That's when it balances out. That's when it's a perfect jump. God ain't the Most High not expecting you to be perfect, bro, but He's expecting you to be thankful for what He's doing for you at this present moment. That's what God wants. A lot of murders, a lot of anger and wrath will diminish if y'all just be thankful for what God got for you right now. Some of y'all got beautiful homes, beautiful husbands, beautiful wives, bro, beautiful children. Some of y'all done created a level after you done been through so much of turmoil and trial and tribulation. You created a home of peace. And if God had to remove 29 people out your life, so be it. It's mandatory in these days for submission. What I mean by that, first of all, acknowledging that the Most High is your God and your creator. God said, have no other gods before me. That's the first thing, submission. The second thing is being in obedience to know that you down here to serve a purpose. You on a mission. You not here to become rich. That ain't what God ain't sent everybody to the world or on this physical earth to be millionaires. That's not even realistic. Hold on right quick. Let me holler at the brothers. I gotta serve them because we got a candle store. Y'all catching all this live. Hold on, hold on. What's up, brother?
Can I get 5 sodas?
So they ain't got no cords, right?
Damn.
Yeah, we ain't got no cords, right?
Alright, hold up.
I was looking for cords, right? A frozen cup. He said, you want frozen cups, huh?
What time you gonna close?
Oh, no, they ain't no cords.
Alright.
All right, bet that up. All right. My bad, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. Y'all caught all that live, man. We got me and my wife, we run a candle store business, man. We got our own candle store. And they come down here and be getting they little snacks or whatever you dig. But yeah, man, gratitude, being grateful, being thankful for what we have at this present moment. You dig? Um, I'm late, King. I ain't getting no alert and I hit that bell. for notification. Nah, it's good. It's good. Man, we live, bro. We not doing no tripping. You already know, bro. God is great. And the frequency is always high. I try to keep it at a high vibration. And everything is permitted through the Most High. You already know. What's Zam? Shout out to Baby John. Just tapped in, bro. My brother. One of my brothers just tapped in, Baby John. Shout out to Baby John. But yeah, man. Um, Gratitude, bro. Matter of fact, me and my brother was having that's crazy. He came through. He kept his word, bro. You came through. 8 p.m. You came through, bro. Um, but yeah, man, gratitude, bro. I'm so thankful, bro. Y'all just don't know, bro. I'm thankful for having the gift that I have, being able to transmute the message to the people. You feel what I'm saying? Being able to even be obedient enough and submissive enough to receive the information through spirit and mind and body and soul, bro, from the Most High. It's a beautiful relationship with your Creator if you want one. If you don't stop asking everybody and looking for the answers inside. Look at yourself. Pay attention to yourself, man. Learn your triggers. Learn the low frequency things about what's the low frequency things about yourself. That's the things you have to change in order for the external things to change on the outside. And one of them, bro, was the biggest thing that is being thankful for everything that you have at this present moment. I'm talking about really being thankful, bro. And you know how you could tap into it quick, knowing first of all that this really is not about your glory. It's not about you shining and becoming wealthy and rich and powerful. Everybody don't have that journey set in stone for them, man. Some people have difficult lives set for them that they have to get through. That's just as much honorable as it is to be rich, bro, to get through adversity over and over and over and conquer, bro, and come out on top. You feel me? Them people deserve honor too, even if they don't get blasted on the TV, even if they don't get blasted on social media. All the people who are thankful for where they at right now. You feel what I'm saying? And what they have and doing what they could do with the cause they dealt with. Yeah. You should be thankful and proud of that. That you have the mindset, the maturity, the spiritual intelligence to be patient and to know that this ain't always about let me take, gimme, gimme, gimme. I want. That's three-dimensional. Matter of fact, that's not even in this next season from August to December. And right now, man, y'all mark my words, it's Monday, July 29th. From August to December, anybody that's on a low frequency of manipulation or scheming or take, and I want this and give me this, they won't survive this season. They won't survive this season because this new wave, the fifth dimension, is all about high vibration, reaping rewards, abundant season. All the seeds that have been planted, people that done took slander, gossip, lies put on them, hate, jealousy, envy, coming from your own family members, coming from within your family, your relationships, your jobs, all that turmoil you've been through is about to be wiped away. And it's going to reverse. Remember in the scripture, the Most High said, them who last shall be first, and them who first shall be last. God be last. God give and he take away. You ready for that? God give and he take away. As much as you a millionaire right now, man, you could be broke tomorrow. If it's God will for you to be. Everything works according to his glory. Nothing is done for your selfish purpose. Who are you? Who are you to the creator? This is why the frequency has become low on this earth because they have turned their backs on the creator. God don't want you to be perfect, but he wants you to still believe at least. Some of y'all done lost your faith. Nah, the message of the day was being grateful and thanks. Some of y'all not even thankful. I said, I'd be damn, I do 10 and a half in a year, 10 and a half years in prison and come home, you dig? And not be happy. I'm one of the happiest people in the world when I come inside or when I'm driving or, you know, when I'm operating, when I'm doing my purpose. I didn't have access to do what I wanted to really do in prison. I had to make a way. I had to live off land. I was delivering even while I was in prison. You can ask the penitentiary about me, they'll tell you, even in there. I was laying down my life for dudes in there who didn't know their rights. Going to the whole 180 days. Standing up for my brothers in there. Getting railroaded 55 years, 29 years. I got dudes I left in prison, bro. Them dudes ain't coming home for a long time. And I do this for them to remind them, bro. Look where we was at together. I was just sitting in the jail cell with you on the bunk, and right now I'm delivering into the world. I done went from delivering in prison to delivering in the world. It is a goal, partner. No matter what they try to put over y'all, you know what type of veil they try to put. The veil has been revealed, man. The truth has been exposed. Either you accept it or you don't. But that don't mean you still have to worship the Most High. You still have to put God first, and you still got a purpose to serve. In order to, you know, make your frequency balance out and go and rise up, you can't stay on the same frequency all your life. If you do, it's like you came here and learned nothing. This is about experiencing growth and learning, getting better. We lucky to even be alive right now. You feel what I'm saying? We lucky to even be alive, bro. I tell people all the time, man. I remember being locked up, coming home off the first jokes when I came off my first penitentiary jokes. Man, I still was wild. I hadn't learned my lesson. I'm keeping it G with y'all. Most dudes who go to prison, bro, and they'll tell you, I ain't lying. When we first go, we go in there, we say, man, I ain't coming back. That'd be the first thing we say, man. I ain't never coming back to jail. You ain't going back. But you saying that off of, muscle man, nobody won't stay in jail. You feel what I'm saying? But if you don't have a blueprint, if you don't have a mission, if you don't have a purpose, then you gonna be freestyling. Yeah, I say freestyle. I call that freestyling. When you living a life and don't have no goals written down, you don't have no blueprint, no 5-year plan, 10-year plan, or where you want to be at in 5 or 10 years. Do you want to be married? Do you not want to be married? Do you want a child? All this supposed to be written down and crafted because you're a creator. So if you just freestyle and saying, man, I'm gonna just make money and build along the way. No, man, it take way more than that to create a divine wealth and break generational curses. This is what I was sent here to do, to help you do. Fight spiritual warfare. You got to have money, don't help you do that. Break generational curses. Money don't help you do that. Heal childhood traumas and relationship trauma. Money don't do that. You can't buy your purpose. You can't use money to find your purpose. Everything I just said comes from within. Within means self. Whenever people say look within, think about self. They talking about look at yourself. Take a look at yourself. So being grateful. Being grateful, brethren and sisters. Being grateful out there. Be thankful for that apartment you got. Cause one time, boy, you was staying you was staying by Onk in the loft somewhere. You dig? Onk trying to walk around the house butt naked. You in the way. But thank God you gotta, I don't give you a place to lay your head, bro. So thank God for that. If you thank him enough before, man, if you be more in an abundant frequency, being thankful, brings you into abundant frequency. So if you're thankful for staying with on them few weeks, if you got a blueprint, your apartment come like that. Out the blue. A house might come, boy. God go to blessing you in all type of ways when you let go completely. And stop trying to craft it to how you want and craft it how you meant to craft it. The message, yeah, and how the Most High be working. And Unc might be talking to you, ignoring Unc, you dig, and mad because of your situation, not realizing the the message that's in a lesson that's in that experience that you having with Unc at the house that you at. You're not even taking time to realize it, bro. The message right in front of you, the lesson right in front of you, but you're so busy saying, I want, I need. Never paying attention. Look at look where you currently at. Be consciously aware. That's what spirituality is, to be a consciously aware of your oneness with the creator and what you here to do. Baby John, in the morning you realize that's the last thing you read before you lay it down. You're gonna start to see that manifested the power of the nine. Most definitely. When we wake up in the morning, bro, the first thought, you like a brand new baby. You like it's all brand new. So the first thought is 9 times out of 10 who you truly are, bro. What's your first thought when you wake up in the morning? Tell the truth. Y'all tell the truth. When you wake up, are you saying all praise to the Most High? Are you submitting to the Creator and talking to God first? Are you waking up and jumping straight having sex? Or you might just wake up, you know, drink some water, go do your hygiene and go, start getting ready for work. Are you working on the spiritual? That's the most important thing to align with when your conscious awakes. Because I know some of y'all working them graveyard shifts, you dig? So you waking up at different times. You feel me? And time is of no significance. So that's a whole nother podcast I'll do on that. You feel what I'm saying? But when you wake up, the first thing you should be doing is be thankful. See? Gratitude. The message of the day, being thankful that your God sent your spirit back to this flesh to use it to serve another purpose for the day. So where my mind go at, bro, I'm thankful, off the flip. First of all, I'm not in prison. Man, every day I wake up. Anybody that said, bro, shout out to the dudes who in prison right now. Or who just came home, or who've been home a plethora of years. But you've been in prison before. Man, I know how that feels to finally be, you know, free, semi-free, because we still under the rule of the Constitution that needs to be thrown out. I did a video about that. But to be free, man, to be able to create and come and go as you please, bro, it's a freedom. No restraint. You feel me? You discipline yourself from that point. You ain't got no overseer. You ain't got no master. But God. So when I wake up in the morning, I say, all prayers to the Most High. Me and my queen submit together. We pray together at 7 a.m. The alarm go off, and that's prayer call. See, we set it like that for discipline purposes. I'm a man of prayer, so I always. Sometimes I get up 3 or 4 or 5 in the morning, but when I'm actively starting my day, when I'm going to rise out the bed 7 p.m. I mean 7 a.m. I make sure I hit the alarm. If she get up before me, she'll tap me. If I don't hit the alarm, if I don't hit the alarm, if I hit the alarm and wake up and she don't hit the alarm, I tap her. Thankful, being thankful. That's showing obedience. Father, thank you for what you done blessed us with. I can at least, you feel me, give you some time, 30 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes of my day. Soon as thanking you for another mission, another day to go to war. Thank you. I'm ready. I'm ready to go to war when I get up. Not when I want to hurt somebody, but to kill a demon. You know, I'm ready to get out here and destroy this wicked, destroy this was destroying my family, my people from lack of knowledge. Oh, yeah, as soon as I get up in the morning, I'm ready. God, give me the tools I need to fight this war that's going on. Protect me from any harm or danger. Put a protective hands around my daughter, my family, and I pray for each one of them. My grandmother used to pray for, I used to listen to her pray in the wee hours of the morning. Some days she get up 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. She on her knees praying. And I'm listening. Sometimes she crying. And I say, Grandma, why you crying? And I get on my knees and I start praying with her. Because I noticed she used prayer for healing. She used to hit her knees, you know, bow down to the Most High and start praying out loud, weeping. And I said, damn, when I was young, I said, she got powers, bro. All right, big. Yeah, nothing like a grandmother's prayer, bro. Nothing like it. And I said, man, this a time, bro, where prayer is not even significant no more. Like they don't even pray. The devil is so busy to where he's perverting all God's law, divine law, he perverting that. If God say man and woman, he say man and man. If God say man and woman, the devil say woman and woman. God say forgive, the devil said destroy everybody who turn on you. Man, it's all a battle of spirit. Y'all looking at these people and taking it personal, but it's the spirit inside that person. You're not supposed to be holding account to nobody because you in the flesh too. You hurt people too. You betrayed somebody too. So that's why we just supposed to be thankful for the level we on now. Be thankful for the pain you went through. Even embrace that because you got over that. Remember them days you wanted to hit yourself in the head? Remember when you wanted to OD off them pills? You remember things started happening in your life. It was coming left, right, up, down at one time. And you said to yourself, I'm giving everything I got. So yeah, you supposed to be thankful, bro. Especially if you somebody that done faced death, done died before, came back. And now your life carry more meaning. Somebody that almost lost a child, you should be thankful. Somebody that couldn't have children, to the women out there, some of y'all who couldn't have no children for years and years, and now you got a miracle baby. Every time you look at your daughter or your son that God gave you, you're supposed to say, all praise to the Most High. Thank you. Thank you, Heavenly Father. All praise to the Most High. You know, when you giving it to the Most High, He like that. You giving it all to Him. Everything that you achieve down there, you say, God, all praise. That was you. All praise to the Most High. All glory goes to you. I don't want, Lord, I don't want no glory. I'm sick of that. Self-glorification get you in a world of trouble. You ain't noticed that yet? Everybody won't be seen. Who want glory, power over people, scheming, manipulating people. You see what happened to them, huh? Nah, we don't want glory over here, partner. All that go to the Most High over here. The world I come from, the heavens that I come from, all glory go to the Most High. Ain't nobody getting glorified but God. We just agents for God. Everybody is like a piece of energy, a spark. He sent, and we one body. He using us and it's like one body. But you got to realize that you're not doing this for yourself. You're not here for yourself. Why you think you came here? I'm gonna keep bursting y'all bubble. Y'all think everybody came here to be a millionaire. That shit ain't true. Everybody ain't gonna be a millionaire. Except that. Everybody ain't gonna be a billionaire. Everybody ain't gonna see that. I just read something yesterday, I think. Kenny Reeves, which I know that's his character, bro, but Kenny Reeves done donated millions of dollars. Some hospitals say he donated tens of millions of dollars. Not looking for no recognition. You ever heard them broadcast that? Nah, they ain't gonna broadcast nothing like that. And me, I ain't got no color preference because God don't see color. God see you, he see spirit. That's what he looking at. He looking at your soul. Not if you're black, if you're white, Asian, Spanish. He not looking, he don't care nothing about that. You measured by your deeds. That's what's manifested. Whatever you use energy to build up to do, and you do it, that's what you measured by. And that's your life testify against you. Your life. Ain't nobody gotta be there. The way you live testify against you in the end when it's time for your judgment. Now you ain't gonna be perfect, but make sure when it's time to make a decision, you do what's in your righteous nature. And that's gonna always be, even if you gotta die, do what's righteous and is justified by the most high. You did? Yeah, BJ Baby Jones, I did face that. No joke, man. This is, most definitely a reality check, when you face that, you know. Especially, because when you see that, brother devil present, he right there, you know. And when he present, you feel me? The only thing that you bring to him at that moment is your conscience, your spirit. Now, what you gonna do when it hit the fan? You gonna roll over? Or you gonna stand up and handle your business like you supposed to do? God ain't sent us on this earth to bow down to nothing and nobody. The only thing you supposed to be bowed down is to the power of the Most High. That's the only thing you're supposed to be being obedient to in divine law. But being grateful, man, being thankful, you know, thankful for your health, thankful that you got through school, even though you might have had to wait a year or two before something really took off. I know that's a fool, bro. I know some of y'all who, that must be for somebody who in school right now. You did? I know you don't win. You got through, school. You spent all that money. You know, you spent all that money to get through school, and 1 or 2 years passed and nothing surfaced, and you say, man, why? Because you wasn't thankful. Wasn't thankful yet. You got through school, and all us. When we get through phases, bro, we think at that other end is just ultimate success. Man, you might not get to your dream state of existence until you probably in your late 60s or 70s. When you well seasoned and round. We still growing. We babies under the Most High, man. You feel me? We babies compared to the Most High. You always growing and learning and experiencing. You don't have it all figured out. But some just are more bold and confident because they know their purpose. When you know your purpose, you're not really worrying about a distraction. You're trying to manifest what's put on your plate. Some things gonna be hard, some things gonna be easy. But when they come, say thank you, Father, like my wife said. Thank you. All praise to the Most High. Watch how the situation turn out. I got a video about that I did about embracing for challenges, getting ready for them because they coming. Not panicking or running. They coming. Especially if you somebody who's grateful and thankful and being obedient and under submission. Of course, a trial and tribulation about to come rock your world, man. About to come shake the earth. The devil gotta come see about you. Or you won't be obedient. Huh? That's how Satan be thinking. And all the fallen angels, they all think like that. Or you bringing this positive frequency. I'm about to tear that up. I'm about to take it to you. I'm about to take it to your job. I'm about to take it to you. I'm about to take it to your relationships, your children. Whatever I gotta do to knock you off your square, to keep you from being thankful, that's what the devil gonna do. He wants you in low frequency. Every time you try to rise up, here he come. Like a roaring lion. It said in the scriptures, the devil is like a roaring lion, looking to devour, kill, destroy. You got to be well ready. I told y'all in the beginning, you got to be well ready. I'm getting in my zone because I know all praise to the Most High. Get behind me, Satan. Every time, you know, you get a level up, you got to be thankful. Hurry up, pray. Pray right now. All y'all say all praise to the Most High. 7. All praise to the Most High. You right. I pray over y'all right now that everything is protected around you and safe. You feel me? Protect you from sickness and disease and illness, man, because this is what the devil is coming through right now. All low frequency, anything to knock you off your square. The more you focus, the more that bullet coming, the more that sickness coming, that severance from a job, the delay in your checks, all that's, and really, like I said, like my beloved just said, thank you, God. You know why some of them delays and rejections and sicknesses and all that be protections from you doing something you ain't got no business doing. All is protecting you from things that's plotted on you or scheme that you have no knowledge about. And the Most High protecting you. But if you're not making it about the Most High, if you're not saying, man, what the Most High is all about you, I'm going through this because it's your will, well, you going to start trying to lose your mind thinking of why this shit happening. Ain't that crazy? We go to looking for solutions for problems that was already etched in stone. It was already meant for us to go through it. Your mind should instantly go to, man, I know this a test. I got to pass it. Right there, you beat the odds. You beat the odds of the people who panic when things happen to them. When things happen, all you do is say, oh, pray to God, thank you for this test. Because you testing my character. You testing my spirit. I see you. What a parent do? As a father, as a mother, you don't just give your children gifts for no reason. Sometimes, affection, you show them intimacy just because sometimes you did. But normally they earn their right. You reward your child when they do bad things or when they do wrong things, and you praise them when they do good things. You praise them when you do good things and reward them. You dig, and you discipline and chastise them when they do wrong things. I think I said it wrong the first time. I apologize. This is where we at right now. You feel what I'm saying? Gratefulness, gratitude, being thankful and aware of the moment of what we in now. You might not be a millionaire now, but be thankful that you bringing in 4K a month. Be thankful for that. Because somebody ain't bringing 1 cent last month. Somebody ain't bringing $100 last month. So thank God. Because at one point you might have I was making 4 bands. You heard me? Now you trying to get to that 40. So in order to get to the 40 racks, you got to be thankful for the 4 first. See how that go? Until you thankful and grateful and show gratitude for what God is allowing you to have and blessing you with right now, you're not ready for the next level. You're going to stay on that same frequency and that same revolving door until you are thankful for that revolving door being there and that learning experience and that situation that you had to endure to get to the next level. Nobody experiences a blessing without some type of trial, tribulation, or pain or suffering. That's the balance. You gotta suffer to get to that next level. Transform to get to that next level. Really transform to transition. When you transform your mind, you will transition into that next version of yourself, which is higher than the one you was before. I'm gonna give you an easy example. The lowest version of yourself used to smoke cigarettes. The highest version of yourself don't smoke cigarettes. See how that go? You was able to do that when you was vibrating. No, you was able to pull on the cigarette. But when you raise your frequency, your body, your mind, everything about your nature rejected the cigarette. No matter what you try to do, you can try to force yourself, but you have built your energy and your frequency to accept things that are conducive to your natural nature. And your body, your spirit, your mind, and your emotions won't accept it. This is how you do this, bro. Raise your frequency to be protected against the iniquity of this world and the wicked of this world. We got 9 minutes, y'all. You feel me? That's what this is about. Faith unlocks God's power. Don't be worried when trial and tribulation come. Process it. Stop immediately. Immediately give it to the Most High. Then make a move. Soon as it happens, stop. All praise to the Most High. I don't know why this happening, but it's all I know is everything works according to your will. Let your will be done. Then you move. You feel me? Then you move. Now you A1 because why? You done gave it to the creator. Whatever's supposed to happen from that, you ain't worried because after that, you like, if something happened after that, you know it was meant. But if you know you a believer and you protect, you say, you be grateful. You say, God, thank you for that. I know this just a test. You ain't bring me this far to take my child from me. You didn't bring me this far to take this abundance from me that you promised to me 10 years ago. Some of y'all had to wait that long, bro. 15 years, 17, 25. Some of y'all been waiting in the gap a long time to get your just due. Some of y'all done left this world, died, and came back in another lifetime and still waiting on your just due. Because all he needs you to do is be thankful. Thank you, Father, for that relationship. Thank you for that time I spent in prison. Thank you for my partners that was in the streets with me, man. That had a camaraderie you did when all of us was in a confused state and we still loved each other. We still made moves. I never forgot that. You go where you're loved. Like Tupac said, man, in the hood, true homies make you feel good. And it used to be like that. You go where you can emotionally heal. You see how that go? A lot of us go through things, bro. And the first person you run to 9 times out of the 10 is the one you can trust, you feel you can trust, or who can relate. That's why you be vulnerable and open up to them. But it said in the scriptures, it's better for you to go to a neighbor that's next door rather than you walk all the way down the street just because your brother stay down the street. It's clear. It's better you go to a neighbor. Sometimes the neighbor closer to you than your own flesh and blood, man. Why? Because this was never about blood. This was about spirit. You have a spiritual DNA and a spiritual family down here that you are related to in spirit. Why you think some of them people you see be like, man, I feel like I've been knowing you all my life. That's because you have been knowing them all your life. Before the womb. Before you was put in the womb, you knew them. That's what you call a soulmate. Soulmates don't mean uh, 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 just a man and a woman, so divinely supposed to be in love forever. This mean, man, that God might send a person in your life. That might be an auntie, that might be a neighbor, that might be an uncle, but it's gonna be certain people in your life will always be tied to you unconditionally. No judgment, no anger towards, just like an angel, a personal angel. You feel me? And you ain't got to worry about that. But when you're not thankful for things that's happening, bro, change the perception of why this happened to me, why me, why me, why me, and say, God, thank you for this. I know it's all working according to your will. You know if something coming your way and it's just trying to throw you off, you know this ain't nothing but a direct target of the devil. You done started raising your frequency. You started working on yourself. You started, putting the right things in your body, building better relationships with people, better relationship with your kids. You're creating work and life balance. And boy, the devil is mad about you, pissed the fuck off. Every time you choose to, man, I can't do that. He's smiling. There you go. Oh, I got one. But guess what? The devil can't be everywhere at one time. He's not omnipotent. Omnipotent means to be everywhere at one time. The devil don't have that power. But they got monitoring spirits, demons that watch you. They watching you now. And some of them use people. Some of these demons using flesh, low frequency people. So if anybody that's low frequency, that could be somebody get drunk all day, do drugs all day, gamble all day. Anybody that's a slave to what they love the most, that's a low frequency. So if you know somebody that have major problems in their life, bro, and they do a lot, you better, I'm telling you, mind your energy. Because now the devil could watch through their eyes. You feel me? He could watch through theirs. He can't be everywhere at one time, so he got to watch through other people. He got to use their flesh by them vibrating low. That's why I said, go where you love. Surround yourself by people that love you, man. They'll pour into you. Your divine tribe will, but God will create an enemy in every city just so you can know about trial and tribulation. You're not dodging that. You did? But good news, bro, is to be thankful for everything at this moment, bro. Because at one time you wasn't this person. If you feel you have regressed and gotten worse from what you was, I felt that too before, bro. I said, damn, you know the moments. I know I'm talking to somebody right now. You know the moments sometime, bro, you had worked on yourself at points and parts of your life where you was elite. Like, man, your health was right, you had your mind right. It just felt like you was on a fire vibration where everything was going in your favor. And you said to yourself, damn, how I let it get like this, like why I got so bad or why this happened to me. You questioning something that's already understood. It was already meant for you to go through them things. It's not always gonna be a smooth road. That's not how life really go, bro. That's not realistic. Life is pain. Like I said from the beginning, being thankful. You thanking the Most High that you able to be here and be of service. So the reality is you here to serve. You're not here for yourself. You can enjoy the human experience, but you can't take none of this with you. This is all an experience for you to grow. It's like a school, a spiritual school. And you use the flesh to do deeds and create things and learn and grow, add value. And then the best part of all, glorify God in nature with your flesh, just like the Christ consciousness, baby. You dig? That's what this is. But all praise to the Most High, man. We about to get out of here, bro. That's the show. Uh, Y'all tap back in with me, man, next Monday at 7 p.m. Central Time. to 8:30 p.m. Central Time, man. I'm down here in New Orleans, bro. This is the third episode. Y'all tap back in with me. I got a book out on Amazon, bro, entitled The Seven Principles. It's out on Amazon right now. It's available as an ebook as well. It's a 5-star review. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing under a 5-star review. I was in Sheen magazine. Uh, my book article was, published along with Queen Latifah, next to her in Sheen magazine, and also Dr. Dre for his book. You dig? So it has reached some platforms, and shout out to anybody who wants me to, book me in and come out there to the pod, come out there to your schools or to your jails, and I would love to come preach and teach the seven principles, man. It's a guide to help find your purpose in life, and that's what I'm out here doing, teaching people how to find their purpose in life and helping them get through life, just helping them guide and direct them through life with the visions that God give me, man, at this present moment in time, in these times that we in. And I'm enjoying doing it. No, I'm not no millionaire, bro. I'm not rich. I don't proclaim to have this and that, bro. That's not what God sent me here to do. And anybody really know me that's know how I truly am. But I am doing one-on-ones as well. If you would like a one-on-one with me, a life coach session, you can book me through DM or email. You know, all my man, Seven the Street Profit on all platforms. Y'all already know. You did. But that's my show, man. Blessings and love to everybody out there. What else? What else? What else? Let's see what we got. What else we got? Black August coming up too, man. Shout out to Black August, bro. Shout out to the Black youth, man. We organizing and bringing awareness. I'm with the Bar None Association by design. I'm on the bar. I'm a chairman on the board, man, and we putting this thing together for Black August for the youth. You dig? Bringing awareness to violence. You feel what I'm saying? And teaching them how to become emotionally intelligent and emotionally aware of self. That way we could decrease the amount of emotional things happening, because most of this shit that's happening out here, bro, happening because of lack of emotional intelligence. I'm one who used to do it. I used to rob. I used to sell dope. You feel what I'm saying? We used to get it on. You feel what I'm saying? In the streets. You damn that same person used to do the same shit, bro. But I had to transform my mind. So in order for me to get to this point, what I'm doing with y'all now, I had to go through a gruesome transformation. You feel me? And it wasn't pretty. So what I do is teach these people in the streets. I went to the streets with my message. Some people supposed to be in the pulpit. God called me to be in the streets and give the people, the common people, the message where they can understand. You feel what I'm saying? Because we all fall short of the glory. You dig? Don't let nobody put themselves as some type of emperor or empress over you, or make you feel no less than what you already think about yourself. You're greater. You're a righteous being by nature. You're either a righteous being or a wicked being, but you can't be lukewarm. All praise to the Most High. So with that being said, brothers, your host, Seven the Street Prophet, with the Street Prophecy Podcast, saying all praise to the Most High. If you ain't with me, you're against me. Seven shots.